Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing great today. Hmm. Well, today was one of those interesting days. Fell asleep. I went to bed, and then oh, fell asleep quite quickly, actually, and then proceeded to sleep like an absolute stone. And I only woke up very, very, very many hours late. What a day! So today was kind of chill and lazy, and I am chill and lazy. Very, very lazy. Well, I am armed with coffee, so this will help me get uh, cracking, I hope. Alrighty, time for a quick prayer and then we will scoot on over to the game. Lord Jesus, thank you for family. Thank you for being with us each step of the Lord, I pray you bless each and every one who joins me today or watches the VOD. Pray that you keep your hand of safety, strength, on those who struggle, especially to themselves. It's holy. Alrighty. Let's go on over to our Doom. Alrighty. Ah yes, Abyssal. Getting over it. Ah yes, all these messages. And let's read all of these. We are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we had not done in such a long time. Waiting, hoping. Some time past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from lack of sleep, the aura shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said, or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. Okay. I cannot take my eyes off of it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the junction of days, but I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. Okay. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first date proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. Layers and colors are... Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches. It was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. I wonder who these people are that even left these messages. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. He still refuses to take me aboard when he is working. He is convinced that I will find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I'm being overly needy. I know he needs time alone. I am so desperately bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment on the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. I wonder if this isn't maybe the wife of the previous fisherman. And these are her letters, sort of as a diary of sorts. I have not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill, which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here, and they are illegible. Okay. While most of what they hold up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket and turned to me. In his eyes I saw the void. The page has been torn off here. Ish. Darn it! What happened? Feels like years since I have been a worm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know what he thinks of me from time to time. Next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. That sounds... It's sad there's no date. Goodness. This is probably when our previous fisherman went missing. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong. Artifact Manifest. Vessel SY Grand Prize. Owner Mr. Michael Schult. Port Gale Cliffs. Oaken Music Box. Purchased from the Antiquarian, I think is how you say that word, at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has a letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. Wooden mask. Carved wooden tribal mask. Said to bring good luck, fertility, wealth, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. Okay. 12-piece tea set. Bone china, 6 cups, and 6 saucers. Acquired from an Eastern dealer. Do not use. Jar of Earth. Jar containing earth from a meteor impact site. Allegedly. Goldsmith and Son. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For J, my shining star. The more I read, the more ominous it gets. What I want to do now? I was just thinking about something. Now I can't remember. Oh wait, yeah, now I know. Now I know what I want to do. I want to go over here. And I want to sell some stuff to the trader. Oh wait. Ah, there we go. $13.75 for a monocle. $16 for a ring. $22 for broken spectacles. And cash for gold. Wow. And almost $50 for a boot. Cool. Okay. We have to go to there. Hey, she built the house. Let's visit. Thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. Oh, another book. Hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but in otherwise good condition. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Yay! So if I do some of this stuff, some dredging, then I can store it there. Or at least access my storage. Which is nice. I know I need a lot of wood. Words today. Ooh, late. Stora. Let's get some rest. Alrighty, now let's go to our destination. Boink. Oh man, I damaged my hull. What did I break? Okay, nothing to... Yep, going in the correct direction. I'm sure I saw a crane here. Hey, I recognize that barge. Oh, that's not terrifying at all. A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day, fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through. Alright. This is the island where the X is after all. Let's say alright. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. Rite of purification is almost at end, and you are to be my replacement. Okay. I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? I don't know. Suddenly we just got deep. I suppose the ending has something to do with the choices I make here. I don't know. Let's go with happiness. Ah. Merely an excuse to halt to search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. And your flesh, what does it crave? The warmth of the sun, sting of the salt, chill of the water. We'll keep to the top answers. And yet it eludes you. Darkness is cast over the rest of your days. Finally, what does the world deserve? Everything. In a way, it deserves all that is washed ashore. Freely given from the deep, but no more than that. Okay. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of these 3 idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucible. Fathomless flames. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. Okay. Light the statues. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe he'll tell me more later, I guess. Okay. We'll go over this way first. Alright, let's fix my ship. Did you run aground on rocks or something? Yep. Well, it wasn't technically a rock, but... okay. Okay, let's get this... just in case. Here is something. A stone tablet. there's a bigger whale again. Ah, I went completely past. Well, let's see. Apparently I can sort of outrun this guy. Only sort of. I am so lost here. It's ridiculous. Ah, here we go. Pretty late. We might as well get some sleep, eh? I can outrun them essentially. But they stick with me is a problem. Hold on. I think it was this way. Is it? A stone shrine. An upright slab bears a carving. Two heavily plated creatures locked in battle. A lower slab holds two shallow grooves. So I need to catch two types of crab. This place is so creepy. Wow, 11 meters. I'll drop one there. I'll drop one here. Well, let's go look for some stuff to dredge. I wonder, would this work on them? Let's see. Nope. No victims could be found. Okay, so they just circle me. Okay. I'm sure the big one will be able to do some damage, yes. Well, I guess they're just a nuisance. Nothing to worry about. Now I'm curious to see if the big one will be able to damage my ship. Yep. Well, now I have a whole bunch of friends. Okay, so I kinda thought so. Kinda thought the big one will do damage. I'm glad they leave me alone once I'm here. That's very helpful. I'm gonna have to start carrying more materials soon, aren't I? Yep, you're gonna have to. Okay, I wanna speak to her. Hey again, come by for a chat. What was this place? Some kind of ancient civilization must have lived here. Judging by the state of the buildings, things didn't go so well for them. I can't imagine they built all this around an active volcano. Because the volcano must have become active sometime after they founded their city. I'd guess that the volcano caused them to leave, or wiped them out, one way or another. All in all, it's a pretty inhospitable place. I'm not really sure why I come here. Okay. Haste. Well, I think the banish worked last time, so I'll keep using that. Oh yeah, let's check up on our crab nets. Well, we got one type. pick up the other one as well. Yeah, and I assume that those bubbles from the volcano will definitely hurt, so... I should have packed these things away. Oh well. It's okay, I guess. Okay, it's fishing. Nah, that's the wrong button. A ghost shark. Not sure if the guy's supposed to look that way. No, might as well do some fishing. Since one of my plans is to fish all the types of fish. Right, there's the big monster. Let's see, what do you want? Well now, what do you know? We've got one of these. Okay, so he doesn't come in here. Good to know. Oink. Hearing. Alrighty. Oh well. Where the heck am I? Hey, we're home! A volcano snail. I think I finally have my other crab. Let's get some sleep first. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Alrighty, we've got some stuff. Including what we were looking for. Okay, let me go to the other one. Ah, little Scrappy saw me. Hey, there's another bottle. Alright, so where is that? Around here somewhere. There it is. What do you want? Rock slab. A stone shrine. An upright slab bears a carving. Two malformed fish, writhing under the sun. Lower slab has two shallow grooves. Okay, so this one wants deformed fish. Does it come through there? I'll be able to see. Oi! Scaring the living lights out of me, you little squirt. Yeah, it's coming through there. And then it disappeared again. That little squirt disappeared again. I want to see what this thing's pattern is. It goes here. It goes through there. Right. Ah. Cool. There's a lot over there. Well, let's do some fishing. Volcanic. Right, well, my guy is thoroughly freaked out. Sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. Deep vision enters your mind. Leviathan raises its vast grip, stretching up until it sits level, cradled at the top of the ancient lighthouse. Watches the fire fall while tilting its head and calling the guttural song. Hearing satisfied, the beast sinks down into gliding back in. That's some vision. Oh, this is a dock? Well, let's get some sleep first. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. Let's check out the left. These paintings depict the birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. Alright, let's check out the right wall. These paintings depict the fall of a civilization. Volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings. Well, that's interesting. You climb the many steps leading up to the lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there is a large socket carved at the base of the door. Well, that guy's gone rotten. Okay, so a stone tablet or something? eyes flag. Goodness. It used to be some sort of temple. What? Okay, that's a whale, a different kind of whale. Glad it works. Because they're an absolute nuisance. They're not even scary anymore. They used to be, but now I know what they're about, I'm not scared of them anymore. Okay. I thought so. The crab... Oh, the snail went bye-bye. I wonder if this isn't part of that block or whatever. Oh no, man. The wrong F button. And they need fixing. We'll do that. We'll also sell these guys. And let's put this here. Or let's go and report back. Down again. I feel like I'm sometimes just like semi-blissfully unaware of what's going on. Okay, let's look at that one. I take it doesn't really matter which one I start with. Okay. Let's go and hunt down some deformed fishies. Oh man, I need volcanic. Still volcanic. Well, I suppose then I have to get volcanic. Let's get some rest. Okay, let's sell this one. Oh. Stole this one. That guy is so noisy. He's just becoming annoying now. Armored sea robin. Usually I get at least one deformed. There we go. Found one. Okay, let's sell that. Then we go back to our not so friendly other place. Okay, well, it seems like he's... Okay, well, he's... It says 2 malformed fish. Yep. Freaking out my poor fisherman. My poor skipper. Oh, it's another thing that can... Okay, so these statues all give off like some sort of magic. And let's rather go and catch some Z's. Those eyes are very bad. A pale skate. Okay. Alrighty. Got the deformed fishy. Rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Encrusted talisman. Install where? Okay. Well, there we go. What did I lose? Research part, I think. Oh well, it's okay. So they somehow halt my boat. Little crusties. Scuzzies. That's quite a lot of damage. Little scuzzies. Can't remember if I needed any of this stuff. Okay, looks like I don't need more of that. Can I sell you some stuff? Ooh, yes I can. That's very helpful. Let's get some sleep. Can't remember what that one wanted. So it's around the back. Through here. Around this way. Oh, it needed one of those. Okay. Where did I catch them again? I was close to the... where I have to take those... oh yeah, there's 3. Alright. Well, I don't need to go all the way back. Let's go and give it to that there shrine. rock splits, and then we get stuff. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do all that fishing that I was planning. Maybe I would come back to the game at some point to do that, but I don't think I'm going to. Not gonna do it now, at least. This annoying thing is just very annoying. I know there's a shark around here somewhere, which I would like to catch. That's the one thing I would like to catch, that shark. Fine. More sunglasses. Okay, before I do that, let me pack all my stuff away. So I don't lose my research part again. The fanatic awaits. Alright. The flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It's time. Come! We follow him up the steps of the temple, top of black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He pulls an antique pocket watch from inside his room. Droplets of sea spray crackle, seethe in the air. You are drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it. I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. It's almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey. End. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant and begins. I'm gonna drink my coffee because it's cold already. I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna stand back. I'm gonna ask him. He ignores you. Wind picks up. swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. Cold mist pools around the floor of the temple, briefly, before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm, clock hand spinning wildly below the cracked. Okay. Carving shows a swarm of small fish rounding a boat. The ravenous children, alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Ah, that explains it. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. The large eyeless beast. Carving of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. The starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. It's probably the same creature. The bubbling vent. Carving shows a bubbling underwater vent, a breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm, only the pure remain. Beneath these words, somebody has added discretion, protection. Follow the magma, find them. Follow the magma. Alright, well, let's follow the magma. Okay, so it looks like these vents, according to those pictures, is protection? Okay. Follow the magma, find them. So that's how you find the vents. Cool. Okay, so the vents does not hurt your ship. In fact, it protects your ship. Interesting. I'll put this in storage. Okay, every time I've been there now, it was night most of the time. Okay, well that works. Should have read those things earlier, but then again, I probably wouldn't have known what they meant. Is this a shark? No. Yeah, buzz off, you little scallywags. Well, let's sleep. I'm gonna go get some what you call it? Explosives. Okay, now I see it doesn't actually have eyes. Cool. Alright, interesting. Light space. Okay, let's see what kind of lights we can get. Okay, cool. Let's install this one. Light up the night. 3000 lumens, goodness. Just for fun, can add that one as well. Because why not? Okay, there's something here. There's something over there that I find very interesting. Or is it there? There we go. Is that a ghost ship? If that's a ghost ship, it's a monster. It is a huge thing. I'm gonna have to come here through in the day. Because I am not going to inspect that right now. Ooh, interesting fishy. A snake mackerel. Oh yes, that one guy is looking for a snake mackerel. Alright. Yeah. Before I go investigate there and possibly get killed. Safe havens. Visit every dock in the game. Hey, I found every dock in the game! You undock next to an old rowboat. Somebody is here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. Did you throw it back? What? The book? I think you've mistaken me for someone else. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him. He and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book. Something cloaked in fog, followed it out. Right before the boat, boom. The man makes crude explosion noises, motions wide with hands, still talking to the fire as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke, it said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon, when darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on it, and him still clutching the book. Throw it back, we cried. Fog rolled ashore. We thought surely it can still be undone. What book? Silver and crimson. Book covered in her blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back. The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? Keeper, suddenly we've got this big mystery unfolding moment here. She saw it all. That ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her I... He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. What do you know about the fog? It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? Tell me more about this book. Silver and crimson, silver and crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. Goodness. Alright, well, let's get some sleep first, and then we'll look at see if that boat is still there. I doubt it is. I think it's a ghost ship. Yeah, it's no longer here. I wonder what will happen if I encounter it. The blue. What's on the other side? What are these, bushes? Well, at least now I know I can sell these things. So we'll pick them up. Anything else? Let me see. Okay, it's not dark enough yet. Alright, looks like it doesn't appear when I'm so close. Oh well. Tattered mackerel. Oh goodness. Poor thing. Get some sleep. And we'll go home, country road. Let's just hope that monstrous beasts don't get us. I don't mind whales. Whales are cool. It's that other thing that I'm most worried about. Right, so okay, before I go home, let's go give that fellow his fish. Over there? I think it's over there. Yep, it's here. Fish has barely left your hands before splintered nails begin peeling at its scales. Its heart extracted and devoured. Their head tilts upward to look at you. They take a book from inside their robe and hand it over. Hunger sated. Now They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Okay, so I just got a book. Haggling and bartering guide. Okay. There's the lighthouse. Yeah, you know, I'm not even gonna look for that shark. Right now, I think I'm just gonna concentrate on the story itself. Let's get rid of that. Let's talk to the lighthouse keeper. What is it? What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? Oh, she's gonna freak out. She shudders at the very mention of the book. Yep, knew it. You're really asking me after all this time? You know it must be returned. He looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on. For her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. Was that... Were we finished? Goodness. That was abrupt. Visit the trader. Take the tablet to the trader. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch the rare fish. Because I don't feel like it. Goliath tigerfish. Or fish. Those are all deep sea fishing kind of things. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Let's read. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course. But to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocketbook. Curious, I am not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me on the grave. He was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the wind. Now I feel almost whole again. There is just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Wait. Throw me back? Is that the book? That is so weird. Tattered mackerel. A tangle of ribbons stream behind this fish. Its form converging around a shadowy head. The strip slides away, retreating to the depths. Defaced skate. Bones replace cartilage and rub through soft skin. A frightening new form begins to emerge. Sound very scary. Oh yeah. Ossified sea robin. Chittering mandibles scythe the air in front of this deep dweller. Its small body encased in a suit of thick bone. Ah, so it's bone. What up? Goodness. Right, well, let's get some rest and then we will go and talk to our very scary buddy. Because aside from the giant monster in the ocean, this guy is the scariest thing in this game. Ruined mansion. Yeah, let's first park some of these things. Actually, I want to go visit the trader first. So let's do that. Okay, maybe I should speak to him. No? Maybe it should be in my cargo? Here, sir, have a look at this. He doesn't look very well. The dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by the fear at what he sees. What's wrong? He stares ahead in silence. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally a tremor shakes his body and his breathing becomes labored. You alright? He seems unable to respond. He strains, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with effort. A tear rolled down his cheek. What happened? You notice his neck and overalls are covered in a dark fluid, the same dark fluid that was leaking from the package you delivered earlier. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. What was that? Trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. Breath grows heavy in anger and step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. Oh man. Okay, finally. Maybe I should have spoken to that guy first, so... Looks that way. Show him the stone tablet. Trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago I acquired this other piece. You found this near those ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? Ah, well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further, while you search for the other fragment. In the meantime, I already sold everything. Alright, now let's go visit our scary friend. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Conceal the relic? Deliver the relic? I'm not sure what I want to do now. Let's deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket one. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forward. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms no less unpleasant. The moment. Give up the pocket watch. Oh, jeepers. Okay, so there might be a different ending if I kept the pocket watch. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now. I suspect he's talking about the throw it back thing. So yeah, I'll say I know what? I don't know. Yeah, let's go with I know. We must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. I'm ready. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Oh my goodness! If every game gave me this message, I would at least know when I'm close to an end. Because there's so many games that I didn't even know if I ended them or if they just carry on. But I like this. Yes, let's continue. Warning, one more time. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Okay. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. To thicken! With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. I'm gonna die, aren't I? There's gonna be a monster that's gonna attack us. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west. Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. Collector is aboard your vessel. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, where? Alright, over there. Okay, well, we're looking in the direction. Nope, that's the wrong one. Whee! We'll go super fast. Okay, so I take it this is where we need to go? Towards that red. Yep, we're going straight for it. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here and only because of what we've achieved. He opens the book and begins to read aloud. Oh my goodness! I thought we were gonna throw it back! No! To release a lost one frozen in time. He throws the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, throws a necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. throws the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heaven. He slots the key into the lock of the music box and lay the weary world to rest. He throws the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Okay. Unshackled. Find a use for the relics. Okay. Now let's see what the heck is going on here. And is he gonna throw the book back? What the? That is one scary looking monster. What the heck is happening here? I've got goosebumps. It was scary. So that's the end of the game. I was wondering if I didn't inadvertently destroy the whole world. It kinda looks like dead. The lighthouse is dead. The town is completely demolished. And on fire. Black Salt pets? We've got pets? Cool. Playtesters. Wow, there was a lot of playtesters. Epiphany Games. Okay, cool. So I did end the story. Finish the story. Well, I think this is the very first game that I actually finished ever. So, congratulations to me, I guess, for finishing my first game. Even if I skipped a few steps. Jeepers. But I did actually expect a little more destruction. But... oh well. It's a lot of people worked on this game. Goodness. I do like the music. This entire game had some great music. Customer support. Product acquisition. Yeah, I think this world is now ruled by monsters. I think one day I might play through this game again, and this time I'll not give the pocket watch and see if I can actually get hold of the book and give it back somehow. There's a lot of people that was involved with this game. House. Yeah, never mind saying it takes a village. The amount of people that worked on this, it takes an entire country. Maybe multiple. William Crazy Wang. What a nickname! Crazy. Do you think it'll become morning? And I wonder, because this playthrough I just went along with what my scary friend asked of me. Wonder how many others my first playthrough just went against and didn't give him the pocket watch. That would be interesting to know. Well, that's the end of that one. And that was very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Well, I'm gonna call it a night here. No, it's only 2.5 hours. But it's okay. The game is finished. And then there is next week Tuesday, where we will start a new game. I still have to decide which one though. So stay tuned, I guess. For everybody that's been lurking and everybody that's watching the VOD, thank you all for being here, and I appreciate you all. See you week. Love you all. Bye.